Okay, so you're given a minute. It says we're live. Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. I'm waiting for it to come live on YouTube. Hello, everybody.
It's time.
Here it comes.
Here
There
it
we
comes.
go. Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Let's wait. There's Jan. Hi, Jan. There's Jan, my friend Jan.
Turn my sound off. There we go. There's Jan. Yep, I can put this. I can actually see what people are saying now.
There's Kim. Hi, Kim. Let us know that you're here before Lori and I get started. I have a couple things to say. There's Barb. There's Sarah.
You only have a couple of things to say, Barb? Just a couple?
I know. That's probably a very big misnomer, so don't laugh at me. That's sad when your friends know exactly.
Only a couple.
Hey, there's Karen. There's Sasha. There's Kathy. Hi, Sandy. Darlene. Hi, guys. Good. We're getting a good group.
Yeah, great.
There's Darlene from Washington State. I can push these things now. I'm getting better at it. How about that? There's Jackie.
St. Lucia. That's a good ways away.
Hey, Misty. There's my friend Misty. Okay. There's Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Patricia. Hi, guys. All right, we're getting a good group. So there are a couple announcements before I really just turn it over to my friend Lori from Wild Pony Designs. Sherry probably won't join today, but in case she does, I am going to share something. Sherry McCurdy. I don't remember the name of her business. Let me see if it's on here. Yes, Soaps and Stitches. I bought some soap from her. I met Sherry at Coosa Mountain, and so she makes soap. She makes all kinds of things. She's an excellent seamstress, and she makes all kinds of stuff. Hi, Diane. Hi, Zeta. Hi, guys. And so I bought some soap from her. Look at this. It's called Swagalicious, and I'll take and look how it's nicely packaged.
It's such a pretty design on there too.
It says wet skin, and so it tells you how to use it. I love it. And then, so let me take this off so you can see the whole. Look at it. Isn't that pretty?
So pretty.
And it really smells good. Oh my. So I'm going to put this up so you can see the name. I don't know, Jan, if you can, I don't know if she has a website. I honestly don't know, but there it is. Soaps and Stitches. I'm sure if you texted her on Facebook, she'd probably respond. It's called Luxury Goat Milk.
Wow. Nice.
Very nice. I'm putting it in the guest room. It's not for Tony. No.
Not for Tony.
Not for Tony. Okay, and then the second thing. Hi, Ellie. She doesn't have a website.
Wait, Ellie.
Well, somehow we need to get her some business because I'm telling you, that stuff is amazing.
Does she have like Instagram or something? Maybe she's on Instagram or.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to reach out to her. Oh, there, no, she's got a website.
Oh.
Jan just linked it, soapsandstitches.com.
Okay, perfect.
I love it. Perfect. Hi, Mona. I got Mona's name right. I'm so proud of myself.
I was thinking it was Mona. Yeah,
it's Mona.
Still on. Yeah.
Hi, Debbie. Okay. The other thing I want to say is, so what I've started to do, if people live, oh, there she is. There's Deb. Oh, good. Hey, Deb. I got it right, didn't I, Mona? Yep. So if people live within, a short driving distance from me and they want to meet up, at a neutral site, because you never know, they could be scared of me. I'm pretty scary. Aren't I, Lori?
Well, I don't know about scary, but We'll talk about that off camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have met Misty, who is here today. I met Misty in person, and she is just a jewel. She's a sweet, sweet person. I've met her a couple times, actually. And then this morning, I had the pleasure of meeting Deb. And Deb is an amazing seamstress. She's an artist. She's a jewelry maker. Look at these earrings she gave me, you guys.
Oh, lovely.
Let me pull this closer. So I don't know if I can pull
I don't
it
think
closer.
I've ever seen you wear a different pair of earrings.
I know. Well, I took all my jewelry in to be cleaned this morning, and so I didn't really have any decent ones. And look what she gave me.
Oh, those are so cute.
They're beautiful.
I love them. They look
She
like
makes all kinds of earrings and jewelry, not just earrings. There's Brenna. There's Brenna.
Brenna.
And she is an artist. She does paintings, and she's making bags. And guess what 2 machines she has?
Are the Thor and the Thor. And the
Nope, she has a fabricator and she has a Thor cylinder.
Cool.
I love it. And she lives about an hour and a half from me. But we met at a Starbucks, so it wasn't as far for her, which is nice for her. But
somewhere in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, and look at the box she gave them to me in.
Very nice.
It's Deb's Diva Den. Look how cute that is. I just love them. They are so cute. And here's her card.
Hi, Annie in Vermont.
I guess I can, I'm going to cover the QR code. I don't know where that leads. So there's her card.
Okay.
Isn't that cute? And you know what it says on the bottom? Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. Who says that? Anybody here besides Deb know who says that? Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. Who knows? Anybody?
I don't know.
I'm going to give you a minute.
It's a true saying. Whatever it is, it's a true saying.
Mm-hmm. Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life.
I like that.
Anybody? Anybody? She doesn't have a website, Jan. Well, she said she doesn't have a website, but I think she said she doesn't keep it up. So I don't know what's on her website. I haven't had a chance to look. Pablo Picasso says that.
Oh.
Look at that. It's right there on her
Somebody
card.
said, Jan said Shakespeare.
Oh, yeah. It's Pablo Picasso. Oh, I just dropped something. Hold on. I had some real cheapo earrings on, and so I took those off immediately when she gave me these.
Nice.
Thank you, Deb. That was very nice. I enjoyed our conversation. And she doesn't live too far, and she has a beautiful studio. So I will be making a trip up to see Deb.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah. And she and I may go up a little further and see Melissa at So Yours.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun. A little day.
We'll just be doing a little triangle.
Yeah, a little day trip. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yep.
That'd be fun. That would be lots of fun.
Yep. Okay, so today is all about talking about Lori's new pattern. And before we get to that, tomorrow is the launch of the Magnolia Ray by Sunshine Stitches and our own Brenna. So she is going to launch that at 9 a.m. Central Time tomorrow. And I have a launch video for it. So if you're interested in that too. But it's all about the pattern for Brenna. It's a very cute pattern. People have been waiting and waiting. And so that launches tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Time because she lives in Central Zone. It's very exciting.
I'm in Central Zone too. So
okay, there you go.
Yep.
So that's coming. A couple other things are coming. I'm doing a launch pattern video for Purses by Holly, and it's a new wallet pattern, and it's named after me. I'm not going to give the name away, but it's coming soon, and it's a really cute pattern. Wait till you see it.
I made it
easy. Cute. Lori tested it for her. It's very cute. And then I just got today a new pattern from Melissa at So Yours that I'm gonna do a launch
I saw
video
that one.
for.
I was anxious to see that one. So you're going to be doing that one too. I should
tell her
I'll do it as well.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I should.
And so I don't know when that's being released, probably in the next couple weeks too. So we got a lot of good stuff coming. It's very exciting. And now I'm going to turn it over to my friend Lori, and she's going to teach me how to make her wallet.
Which we've made lots together anyway.
I know we made.
Barb and I were just bored today, and we decided let's just go on live and make wallets because we're so good at making wallets now. And we didn't want to sew alone, so here we are. So
No,
all you guys. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull this so you can see. So I'm going to do what she tells me to. I'm going to do what she tells me to do.
I'm going to tell Barb what to do. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my pattern. It's on, if you can get it on Barb's website, not on mine because I don't have a website yet. So if you need to get the pattern or supplies, you can get them at jeanniebags.com. She's got everything for me. And it's just we call it the quick and easy accordion wallet because it's quick and easy. It doesn't take much time at all. It takes a little bit of fabric. I'm not going to give the sizes and everything because that's in the pattern for those that have the pattern. And we're going to get started with 2 pieces of whatever fabric you choose. It can be vinyl, it can be leather, it can be canvas, cotton if it was really kind of, what's the word, interfaced very well. But we've made them mostly out of vinyl and crazy crocodile prints and all that kind of stuff, and it's been fun to do. Don't you think, Barb?
Yes. I love it.
Yeah, so today we're going to do that. We've got our 2 pieces. Now you could do 2 separate pieces, an exterior and an interior. But on my particular one, I'm making an Annabelle. So I'm matching the wallet to the Annabelle. So I'm going to have my 2 pieces the same. What are you using, Barb?
I am using, I got some faux, look at this.
Oh, nice. Is it yellow?
It's kind of a yellow mustard from my friend Chris.
Nice.
I love it.
You're going to do front and back the same?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. So what I've done to get started is I have adhered my Decaville lights to both the inside and the outside. And one little tip that we have is that on the inside piece, on the top and on the bottom, we're going to adhere a little piece of Decaville heavy. And what that does is that gives us a little bit of oomph underneath the clasp. When we screw in the screws, that helps with the screw being able to grab. Yep,
I'm playing Vanna.
Your little model.
I'm playing Vanna. I'm really kind of silly today. I'm just giving everyone a pre-warning. I'm being very silly today. I don't know what happened, but I am.
So anyway, so what we're going to do, and I'm going to put the 2 sides together, right sides together, and we're going to clip down the sides. Now, I don't know why, but this vinyl is extremely slippery that I have, super slippery. I had to staple it when I was making the Annabelle because it just wanted to slide all over the place, but it should be okay.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, super, super. And matter of fact, double-sided tape doesn't even really want to stick to it.
Huh.
So it was like very annoying, actually. So just sew down both sides and do a really good back stitch at the beginning and at the end.
You're right, Misty. Silly is always a very good thing. I think it's because it's Friday. Although I don't really care what day of the week it is.
Uh-oh. Now my bobbins. I got bobbin problems. Hang on a minute.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Trouble in River City.
Yep. Got stuck somewhere. Didn't want to come out. I just did a new bobbin too. Maybe there's too much on it.
Mona, that's right. I've got the Friday Friskies. Exactly.
That's a good name for it. I like that.
That's a good name for it.
Friday Friskies. I like that name.
Right. This is going to be a challenge for me to turn, I have a feeling. Let's see. I'm just going to take my time.
You can do it.
Oh, Brenna, you've got next week off for spring break. Oh, I'm so glad.
Spring break time already?
I know. That's amazing. Good.
You get busy around your neighborhood, Barb, with spring break at the beach, or is it kind
Not
of
our
a
neighborhood. We don't go to the beach during spring break, though.
No.
It's too busy and
Crazy.
it's just crazy. It's just not worth it.
We don't like to go anywhere either when it's spring break. We're too old for all that.
Yeah.
That friskiness.
All that freakiness.
I'm not going on vacation now. I just want to go somewhere with peace and quiet.
Yeah. Or come to see your friend Barb.
Yes, we're planning that for sure.
Yes. Sarah's batch sewing these. Oh, for her mother-in-law's knitting group. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
Well, thank you, Nancy. Thank you very much. Sarah, you're gonna have fun with those. I bet you can make them all up in about 2 hours.
Yeah, I think Sarah's a pretty fast sewist.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I'll see you in about an hour.
I'm struggling too.
Ooh,
Need longer thumbs.
man.
We'll get it. We'll get it. This is the hardest part of the whole pattern, I think, don't you think?
Yeah, Mona, some reason the more people, the less attractive for me. Yeah. Plus, I have to say, I don't really enjoy being on the beach with all those hard little bodies and their little bikinis. It just reminds me of my age, and I don't like it.
No, I'm the same. And speaking of skinny bodies, how did you take the neighbors' cookies?
I did. Here, let me while you're doing that, I'll give you a little update on the neighbors. So after the last live, we went over there and they didn't answer the door. I think the husband works from home and he was upstairs on a call or something. So later on that evening, we saw both cars over there. So I dragged Tony across the street, and they answered the door, and they are just the nicest people. Oh, I mean, very, very, very nice. They're a youngish couple, and they're skinny, so they needed some cookies.
They needed cookies.
But they had 2 little kids who started gobbling down the cookies right away, and that was so cute. But they are renting this house across the street for a year because they're building a house out in Lithia, Florida. Okay. And she said it's going to take forever for that house to be built. So they sold their house that they were living in. And so that's the story. And very nice. Very nice people.
Good.
They're not weirdos, you know.
How did you get it all turned?
Which is always a good thing. Yeah, I got all turned.
Okay, so now we're going to, because Barb and I are using kind of substantial fabrics, we're going to do a little top stitch along the top to kind of compress all of the layers together. Just an eighth.
Did you see what Mary said to me?
I didn't. What'd she say?
She said, "Hi, Barb, Lori, and Gladys."
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm really not a Gladys, but I kind of am when I'm sitting here.
Yeah, but you know, when it's people that are close by, when it's your neighbors.
Yeah.
You know,
if there's an emergency, anywhere, I'm a nurse, I could go help.
Absolutely.
That's my story.
And you're sticking to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, top and bottom, we did a little compressions.
I haven't done the bottom. Hold, please. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, now I'm going to dry fit my bar with the hole on either end. Now, you don't have to worry. We're just going to cut the hole right now. We don't really need to worry if it's the interior or the exterior, because the hole goes all the way through.
Oh man, I gotta go find my dye. Whew, hold on. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dry fit. Sometimes just take a little bit of time to get all that fabric in there. Don't work it in. Did you find it? So see, you can see how I've got mine on there. There's no glue. It's just to make sure it's on there really, really good. And we're going to trace around where the hole's going to go. You want to make sure the fabric's all the way to the top.
Oh dear. I don't know what I did with that. Danger.
Yeah, I think I can pretty much see that.
That's weird.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I put it back where it
There'd be others in that kit you could probably use that would work.
I might have put it back where it belongs. Would that be unusual?
Well, that'd be an idea.
Let me see. I did.
I've kind of been leaving mine out now.
Here it is.
So much. Did you find it? Okay, good.
Okay.
Got it? Okay. You can see where you're on the line now. Mine's not very dark, but I can see it. And now you're going to take this and you're going to cut this out. If you can only use scissors, use scissors. Barbara and I have a die cut that we use with our press machine, but I always tell people, do not cut out below your line for your hole. So where you ever drew, make sure you cut out on the inside of your line and not on the bottom, because we don't want any fabric cut out below the bar clasp, so you see fabric coming like empty fabric below this hole here. You want everything to be up in that hole. Does that make sense, what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just I've got my press here. Just bring it over.
Now, do you want to tell them anything? I'm going to put my little tag on there.
Okay. Oh, you
and I
put a tag on? Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have put the tag on probably before we sewed it together.
I know, but that's okay.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. I always
Yeah.
forget about that because I don't have any tags.
Okay. I'm just going to sew that on real quick.
Yep.
You can continue.
Yeah. I'm just going to have good lighting here. So you can see what I'm doing. So I have my little die that I use. And I have press plates on my machine. And I have a little piece, I have cut on here, a little piece of old rotary cutting mat that curled, so I just took it apart. So I'm just putting my die on there. Trying to get my die in the right place. Hang on a minute. The other way.
Okay.
I gotta hold my tongue just right too, otherwise it won't work. Right?
Yeah, exactly. All right, let me see.
Get all the way through. No, it needs to go a little bit further.
I am not a big yellow person, but there's something about this mustard that I just love for some reason. All right, so I got my tag on.
Okay.
And you guys, it's straight. Look at that. I'm so proud of myself.
Well,
It's shocking. It's shocking. All right, let me cut out my hole.
No, I didn't come all the way through, so I'm just going to finish it up with a pair of sharp scissors. Just a little piece on the corner. It's always something that needs to be trimmed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
No biggie.
I got to pull my light down so I can see in there.
And then what I like to do is I like to put my clasp back on just to...
Noise. Let me see. Let's see how I did. Oh my, that looks good. Did I do okay?
Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks good. I'm just trying to get mine back on. Get all my corners tucked in. Yep, there's mine.
Mona's wearing yellow. She loves it. Okay, perfect.
I don't have a lot of yellow clothes. I had a sweatshirt once that was yellow that I did wear. So Okay, so we can take that clasp off now. So we don't need it. It's much easier to cut the hole now before we sew the accordion in. Otherwise, it's a nuisance.
Oh, yes. And
I'm going to find myself a matching Sharpie. I have a purple Sharpie. I don't know what happened, but my base is still. Okay, I'm going to base that again. I kind of went off the edge there, and it's not fitting together. Just going to fix that quickly. I swear, some days I can't sew a straight line to save my life. That's better. Now I take a little Sharpie. And you see how you've got
Linda uses an X-Acto knife, and it works fine.
Yeah, that works good too.
Yep.
So what I do, because I don't, as you can see, when you've got that Decaville in there, you can kind of see the edges. And sometimes your fabric backing is white. So I just take my Sharpie, whatever I can find. And if you can't find anything that matches, you can just use black. And I just color in that hole.
I think I'll do that. I'm going to use black.
Yep.
Let's see how that looks. I'm a little nervous about doing that because I don't want it to, oh yeah.
I've used black many times if I didn't have a matching one. It's in the hole. It just prevents all the white from kind of glaring at you.
So I just colored it with this premium midsole marker.
Well, that works. Is it a permanent one? Permanent marker?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, there's mine. Nothing fancy. It's just you're just kind of darkening the hole a little bit.
Perfect.
Yep. Alrighty, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do our accordion.
Linda says mustard is a beautiful thing. Yes, it is.
I do like mustard in my food, I must say.
Now, see, I don't like mustard.
You don't like mustard? I do. I don't like the fancy Grey Poupons and the seedy mustards. I just love the regular old cheap mustards. Just the cheap mustards. Okay, from now we're going to work on our accordion. So take your accordion, if you haven't already, and your accordion has these little flaps on it. You can see the flaps. So I'm calling this the inside of the flap because it folds in. And what we're going to do is we're going to put double-sided tape on each edge, the inside edge of our accordion. I like use 1/8. People use thicker, but when I open the wallet, I don't want to see like tape. So I like to use the 1/8.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'll have fun with this because it doesn't like to stick. But anyway, so mark down from each corner. We're going to place a mark where we're going to put our accordion wing. So I'm going to mark down 1.25 inches, I think. I can't use that pen. I might have to use something else. Can't really see it very well. Oh, let me see. That won't work. My silver pen won't work. So 1.25 down on each side. Just a small little mark. Just so you know where to place your accordion.
Man, it's hard to see it, but yeah.
Mine's, what do you use? What color? I had to go to my silver pen because my black one just wasn't doing it.
So just a little infomercial. This is one of the new accordions I'm carrying. It's not black. It's the very, very, very dark brown.
Yeah.
It's almost black.
It's almost black, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't really, I mean, it's, I would say, if I was looking at it quickly, I'd say it was black.
Yeah. I had a hard time when I was unpacking them.
Did you get brown ones and black ones all mixed in the same load?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
And so I had a hard time. I had to reach out to the person I bought it from, and I said, can you help me determine what's black and what's brown?
Yeah.
But I got it.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is go to where make sure your accordion wallet is opening. You don't want to do it from this side because it's closed. So we want to swing it open. And we're going to place our wing right where our mark was. And just inside, we don't want it hanging over the edge of the wallet when it's sewn together. We just have it right inside. So there's see how it's right inside that line there? When we top stitch that, it won't show. So I'm going to clip those. I'm going to do both sides. We're going to do all 4 sides. We can do it with this one.
Oh man, I can't see that. Let's see. Where did I mark that? Oh, there it is. Okay.
And what I try to do too is when I do the wing on the opposite side, I try to make sure that it's even with the one above it. So you don't have your wings in different spots. Just line it up.
Perfect.
Perfect. It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yep. See, my tape does not want to stick to this vinyl. It's so annoying.
Yeah, there are some that just don't cooperate.
I don't know what it is. There must be some kind of a coating.
Yeah, probably.
I'm really going to have to make sure I clip mine.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, I got 2 sides left to do here. Got one side.
Isn't that pretty? That's such a pretty yellow.
It is. It's almost like a buttercream, almost from what I can see.
Yeah.
More like a buttercream. You think?
Yeah, I really like it. And the brown accordion, the dark brown accordion. And while you're doing that, this is the light brown. Can you see the difference? The light brown is pretty light.
I'm using the dark.
Yeah.
What color thread are you using? Oh, yeah.
I'm just using a cream thread.
Okay, yep. You can see the difference for sure.
Mona asked, are you on Thor?
I'm on Thor. Yes, I have a Thor, but mine's a 1541.
Yeah, she's got the all-powerful 1541.
Yes. I traded in, I started making bags with a Juki 8700H, and then realized a walking foot really would be a really good idea. And then I had a Conso 206 RB, which had a walking foot, but it was a great machine, and it was my first walking foot machine, so I loved it. But the space underneath the foot, you couldn't get very high, so you were kind of limited to your space. So then last year's September, no, a year and a half ago September, Barb and I were at the So Magical Expo, and I bought one from Sunny. It was kind of nice. I just drove up there, and he loaded it into my truck, and I brought it home.
That's a way to do it.
That's the way to do it, yeah. Okay, everyone's got their clips, so we're kind of clipped. You can see sides are clipped. So now what we're going to do, we're going to top stitch along the sides, both sides all the way down. And we're going to take a little extra stitch, a back stitch, right where the wallet accordion insert starts and where it ends. So back stitch here, 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 and here. And that just kind of holds it in place a little bit better. So depending on where you placed your accordion, do whatever seam allowance catches your accordion. So if it's a quarter, an eighth, it just depends on how close you put it. Mine's about a scant quarter. Mine's usually about a scant quarter. All the way down the side. Back stitch. I
think this might be mine. I have a bunch. I could make more though. I love. Oh. If you've watched me at all now, you know everything I make I want to keep. I know I can't help it. I just can't help it.
It's nice that we like what we do, though.
Yeah. So there's one side done.
Yep, I got one side done too. Did you back stitch your starts and your stops?
I did.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see them very well, but it's just yeah, right here.
Okay, I'm gonna do the other side.
Okay, me too.
Can you guys tell I'm not backwards today?
Yeah,
I'm using StreamYard. I'm not live on regular YouTube. I don't know.
I have to go slow because I can't take my clips out too soon, otherwise it won't stick.
Oh yeah.
I'm going slow. There you go. How's it look when you fold it up? That's what it looks like so far. It's like a little accordion. Too bad it doesn't play music.
Play a little rock and roll. Little eagles.
How's yours looking, Barb? Looking good, looking good. Mine's
beautiful
got a
thing.
different, but I don't have a tag. But
Oh, I love it.
yep.
Okay.
So now we put the clasp on, and we're basically done.
I have another one cut out, so we
Oh, do you?
I could make another
Well,
one.
you know what I've been working on, so
Oh yeah.
we'll show that after.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right.
A fun one.
All right, so don't make the mistake I did. Last time I made one of these, I put way too much glue. And I was cleaning it up, and it was not a pretty sight.
You just need a little bead. And if you're, make sure you don't get, we're going to do the one with the hole first. Don't put glue anywhere near the hole.
Yeah.
So put your, a little bead of glue, but on a good ways away from either side. It doesn't have to be a big, I don't know. Some people don't like to use glue. The screws are there, but I don't know. I've always done this with glue, and I just liked a little bit extra.
No, I think it's a good idea, really.
I think so too. Give me my fancy screwdriver. Give you some of these threads here. So they're not
Linda noticed I was the proper direction today. I know. You can actually read my t-shirt. That's the first clue.
Yes.
If you can read my t-shirt, you know I'm right side.
We should get some kind of a shirts that say something to the effect of, if you can read this, I'm upside down. Prop me up like a sewing machine or something,
Or maybe I get a t-shirt that's on backwards and nobody will ever know.
There you go. I want to get a t-shirt with my QR code on it for Instagram.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Retreat or something, we can just scan the QR code.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Hi, Valerie.
Cynthia said, Barbie, you really want to confuse us. We just don't know from one day to the next whether we're right side up or the other way around.
I know it. I'm just trying to keep you guessing.
Now, Barbie also sells kits for this. If you want to get the pattern and just try one wallet, you can get the kit as well, and it includes the pattern.
Actually, I took that off.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
Well, because I think it was too confusing. So the kit just now includes 3 accordions and 3 clasps.
Okay.
It was confusing. I had some people that bought both.
Okay.
And so I just took it off.
Well, that makes sense.
All right, teacher.
Okay, I'm working on my next one with the glue here.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
My next class. So we've got the one on. Oh, and I forgot to mention, make sure that the screws are on the inside, because when we close it, we don't want to see the screws on the outside.
Rose, I'm just using 3-in-1. You can use fabric tack.
I'm just using clear gel tacky glue from Aileen's.
Actually, you could probably just use Elmer's glue if you didn't have any.
White glue, yeah. As long as it dries clear.
Yeah.
You want the kind that dries clear. Just in case.
There's my friend Louise. Hi, Louise.
Hi, Louise.
These are the tiniest little screws.
They are, and I always drop them. I am having to use a little bit of a screwdriver here to compress my edges, so at least I know it's nice and tight. I'm just going to close it before I put these screws in to make sure it's where it needs to be. Okay. That looks good.
Okay.
You got your sides on already?
I do. I'm taking my plastic off. Let me put my glue away before I get it everywhere.
Oh, yes. Oh, mine's sideways too. I better at least put the lid on it. At least it's not super glue. It would be everywhere. It would be stuck to our wallet.
Yeah.
What color?
Or that
What color clasp are you using?
antique brass with
Oh,
this
nice. That'll be
mustard.
nice with that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've got silver because I don't have a rainbow one. The hardware on the Annabelle is going to be rainbow, but this will do.
So here's a little tip, you guys. If you can't get the plastic off next to the little I'll show you. Yeah. If you can't get the plastic off next to that, just burn it off. It's not going to hurt that metal at all, and it'll just melt away. Oh my gosh.
I'm very glad that they give us a couple of extra screws because inevitably, once mine
Yeah.
hits the floor, I'll never find it again. Like I dropped one this morning. You think I can find it? Nope, have no clue where it went. So I'm saving all my little extra screws. So I have this little baggie of, you see it?
I
Little baggie of all
love
the spare screws.
this. Look at this, guys.
Oh, that's gorgeous, Barb.
That is
It's
so
done.
cute.
It's done. The quick and easy accordion wallet.
That's exactly what it is. Quick and
Yep,
easy.
quick and easy. Fantastic gifts. Great for markets. And if I actually can make one, if it's just me and it's not me and Barb talking, I can make one in about 25 minutes.
What are you saying?
But when Barb and I are together, it could be an hour. It could be an hour and a half.
Oh my gosh, you guys. This is so adorable.
Quick and easy accordion wallet.
And this really dark chocolate brown is perfect for this.
It is. They really are.
So you can see the size
1, 2, 3, 4,
here.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yours holds 10 cards.
Yeah, mine holds 10. And
Yep.
I just backstitch here.
Yep.
And here and here and here. I've used one.
The reason
for
we
a while.
do that back stitching is because that's where it pulls the most. Like when you open the wallet, right there where it starts is where it pulls the most. So it's just a little extra back stitches. And seeing if you used a wider double-sided tape, you might see the tape in there. Now because we've used an 1/8, if I see any tape, something I'll go back in there and pick it out. But I don't see any this time around. I got it all in. Where it
Oh my. You know what I think I'm going to make with this mustard?
What?
I'm thinking. I think I'm going to make a sienna.
Well, what color zippers? Have you got zippers to match that?
No, but I could just use kind of a tan or a creamy.
Yeah. Linda says, both are darling. Love watching you. Thanks, Linda.
Thank you, Linda. Barbie is always looking for patterns to do. That's why I mentioned Eau Claire's bags and wallets.
Yeah.
I have made, what did I make of Eau Claire Roots? I have made her Bobby. Oh gosh, what's the name of it? The Bobby box. It's out of clear vinyl, and then I've made the one that's a crossbody. So I've made 2 of her patterns. I haven't made anything of hers recently. I should go look. Oh, the mustard color with navy blue, BJ.
Oh, that would be nice.
That's a great idea.
Well, I'm going to fill mine up with my cards so you can see what it looks like with the cards in.
Okay.
All my old hotel cards. See, I keep my old hotel cards for a reason.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
My old cruise cards. Let's see what else I got here. Fuel saver cards, which I don't use anymore. I don't even know what that one's for. It must be a hotel card.
The other thing I will tell you, and I think you've mentioned this before, is make sure that when you do your screws, that you don't feel them sticking up.
Sometimes they don't go in quite straight, so I rub my fingers along and kind of I don't want to be scratched.
Yeah.
See, there's mine full. I've got 9 cards in there. Oops.
Question to all. I want to order the metal tags, but I'm worried about ordering through Alibaba because of the tariffs. Does anyone know where they... I don't know where you can order them in the United States, although I have seen somebody do it. Your best bet is to post on some of the groups, like my Facebook group, Kasaya's Facebook group.
I
Now,
haven't seen that anyone's posted about having any extra tariffs yet, because I heard they're lifted again for a while. So
I don't think China's is.
I thought they were, and isn't it only over so many? Like, isn't it just for more for major manufacturing? Like our
I
little
don't
stuff that
know.
we order, I don't think there's anything on that, but I could be wrong. But I haven't seen anywhere yet that anyone's worried about that yet.
Well, here, let me tell you, I just got, I get these purse clasps, and I get the accordions from China.
Mm-hmm.
And I've purchased them from the same person for, oh gosh, a couple of years. And I just got these in the last couple of weeks, and I got no extra tariffs, 0.
And I just got mine, the ones that I ordered, the doubles, and I didn't pay any tariffs either.
Sarah says the tariffs are for orders over $800.
Yeah. So I don't think it's going to be a big problem for what we get, unless you're buying wholesale. You know, maybe Barb, you spend that much on wholesale, but I think if you're just ordering a few pieces, I don't think it's going to be a problem. The problem is you just have to wait a month sometimes to get them, but mine took about 3 weeks. I guess my last order from them. Yeah.
Somebody said from Canada, no tariffs for under $800. Okay, I might be in trouble because I ordered in January. I ordered before all the tariffs. I ordered a big hardware order, more than $800. So
you have to let us
but
know.
I am shipping it by sea this time. So she said it might avoid the tariffs if they were active when it shipped, if I got it by sea. So, and the shipping was really cheap. You have to wait longer because it could take up to 30 days once it's shipped. So I don't know.
Here, Evelyn, what size is the best size that I should get, and what's the most used on the color? Is that for hardware? Is she talking about hardware? Evelyn?
Probably for her.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably get. That's a tough call. It depends on what you use the most. I got my. Let me see if I have one here. Yeah, I got my metal tags from China, the same distributor that I buy a lot of stuff from. And I got these. I got 100 of each color.
Those are pretty.
And I had to order 100 of each, and I'm still using them. So for me, who does tons of bags,
100 is a lot.
They're lasting forever. Now, I probably will order some light gold ones because I don't have any light gold, and I'm kind of getting into light gold.
Yeah.
But you do, once your first order, you have to pay for a, what do they call it?
Setup fee.
Yeah.
And they're making a mold for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Mold fee.
Yeah.
And then after that, you don't have to pay that anymore. But, I think personally it's worth it myself, but it really depends on the amount of stuff you do. Let me move this light.
I need to get some because I've got my little wood tags. I'm going to get Ellie to make me some more, but I've got my little wood tags that I'm running out of those. So,
Rhonda, well, somebody asked something. What was it? Bag tags. Marie Watson. They did process my card in January. Does that make a difference when I paid for it as far as tariffs go? That would be very good. Yeah, you have to pay up front. The shipping to the United is $55.
For a big order, if it's a big order, I don't. Yeah,
it's probably it might be. You could have them ask them if they ship by sea. It's a lot. It's like half to ship by sea.
But it takes twice as long, though.
It does take twice as long. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Marie, I'm curious what you mean. If they process my card in January, does that make a difference on the tariffs? That'll be interesting.
I guess it's all new to all of us, so I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, Kim ordered some from Alabama, and they were really good.
I think she meant Alabama. I bet you.
Oh, Alabama.
I bet you it was autocorrect.
That's funny.
I bet you
That
that's
is
what that
funny.
was. Yeah.
Tariffs are billed when it hits the U.S. Customs.
Yeah.
Sarah, I don't like that answer. Can you come up with a different answer? So here's the heartwood and hide tags. These are heartwood and hide tags.
Yeah.
I just ordered some more from her. She lives 20 minutes from me, which is a beautiful thing. So I just go pick them up.
Road trip.
Road trip. 20 minutes.
Road trip. Yep.
So that's the quick and easy accordion wallet. Go get the pattern. Support a small business. My friend Lori at Wild Pony Designs.
And if you haven't, go over to my YouTube channel and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's very helpful as well.
Absolutely.
Barb and I had a discussion last night, and I was working on something new yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Get some feedback on this because it's totally out to lunch as far as I'm concerned, but it's so cool. And I'm calling this the Mega Accordion Wallet. And I went and I found, now this is not maybe for everybody, but I'm calling this the Mega because it has 27 card slots in it.
Look at that thing, you guys.
If you carry around a lot of cards, business cards, you could do, as we say, folding money. My phone fits in here. I think dollar bills will fit in there as well. I'm calling it the Mega Accordion because it takes the larger clasp. It takes the 7.5 clasp, but this thing holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I'm thinking even if you were traveling, your passports would fit in there. You could have American money and say Canadian money on one side, your cards in the middle. And it's a little bit bigger, obviously. So it sits about 7.5 inches this way because that's how big the clasp is. And it's about 5.5 inches that way. So we're going to call it the Mega. So we're just going to get feelers out there to see if it's something anybody would be interested in. And it was fun to make.
J&T said it could hold coupons. That's a great idea.
Oh yes, coupons would. See, I need those kind of ideas. So let me put my cards in. You can see how they stand up straight in this one.
I love it.
Yeah.
When she called me this morning and showed it to me, and I said, "Oh my gosh, I have to have one." So what do you guys think?
What do you? What would you use in it?
Yeah, what would you use? Would it be something that you would buy the accordion and the clasp to make? Is it worth it?
My iPhone fits in there.
Is it worth it for us to buy the supplies? That's really, I mean, these I have
wallet.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe we could do pre-orders or something, see what the need is for it. But I don't know. I just saw that and I thought, man, that is really, really cool. For people
casino
that cards. Yeah.
Casino cards.
Okay, I don't know what those are, but there you go. What are casino cards?
You have to have a card when you go to the casino.
Okay.
They don't take coins anymore. You put your card in.
Okay. So yeah, BJ said small notepad, pen, phone. Yes, the pens will fit in there easy because there's tons of room for them.
Uh-oh, did we lose Lori? I think we lost Lori. Lori? Come back, Lori. So Deb says she would definitely buy some. Sandy has 8 different casinos. I love it. Yeah, we lost Lori. She might have to log back in. Kim. Yeah, Kim, share. Oh, here she comes. We got you back.
Am I back? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm going to wiggle. Just close your eyes if you get seasick. I'm trying to get my camera back up there.
What do you have in the kits? All I have in the kits are the clasps and the accordion. And that's really all you need. The fabric is a scrap buster, and
Yep.
then you need thread and a
Some
tag if you're
glue,
going to use one.
some glue if you feel like you need glue. And
Glue.
you need a little bit of Decaville light and a little tiny bit of Decaville heavy. Just strips, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my what I called the mega.
Lori wants to see your. I think she meant Lori. Where did you get those tags from? Your.
Oh, Jan, they came from By Piera many, many years ago, probably 6 years ago now. Unfortunately, she doesn't make them anymore. She doesn't do that. So I have to find somebody else to do them for me. But I think Ellie does. And somebody asked me if that was my Annabelle on the shelf, and it's yes, that's my Annabelle that I'm working on with the piping.
Isn't that pretty?
It's kind of, I don't know if the camera does it justice, but it's kind of sparkly. Can you tell that it's kind of sparkly?
Yeah.
If I get out of the way, maybe I will. So this is going to match it quite nice.
So I have to tell you something funny. I went to have coffee with Deb from Deb Divas Design. She's here today. And I was carrying my Annabelle and she was carrying her Annabelle.
Oh, nice.
It was funny. Very different. Mine was very different than hers. And it just goes to show you that you can make those in so many different. Oh, yeah. Let's see that together. Yeah. Look how different that is. Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
I think the little wallet might even actually fit in the big one. Let's try and see. I'm just kind of curious. Yeah, it probably would. Maybe not quite, but almost.
Yeah. 20s. I love it.
Isn't that neat? Just something different. And I have this, I don't even know if you can get these anymore. I've had these clasps for, again, years and years and years, but this one's got like a beady, blingy heart thing on it. I don't know if you can get them anymore, but those are just out of my stash. But that's the difference between the regular one, and I'm calling that the mega one.
So I think Lori's thinking about, and I don't want to speak for you, Lori, but you're thinking about doing it as an add-on to your pattern?
Yes, possibly, yeah. We haven't got that far yet. We'll figure out what the want is and the need. And basically, it's just measurements. The construction is the same, basically. This insert is a little bit more, I'm not going to say tricky, but it doesn't have when we work with this one, we can actually move it back and forth quite a bit while we're sewing.
Show them that big insert by itself.
Oh, okay. So it's basically the same. It's not quite as flexible as the little one, so it took a little bit more time to sew it in. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I took the time to just do one side and then went back and re-clipped the other side because it doesn't flow like these wings on this are quite a bit smaller than the wings on I can't really, if you can tell from here, but they're shorter. So there's not as much play back and forth.
Yeah.
Whereas with this one, when you put it in, you can basically move the whole thing quite a ways.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really do that with this one. There's just the play. There's play, but just not quite as much as the little one.
You know what I really like about it? Number one, you can put more cards in it. Number two,
Yes.
You can put your phone in there.
Yes.
And you can still put
I'm wondering if it would make sense to put some kind of a wristlet on it.
I think it would.
Like, with one of those corset rivets?
Yes.
Nothing would fall out.
Yes.
So that's definitely an option. So we just wanted to get some feedback from everybody to see if you thought it was a cool one. What would you use it for? Passports? Who knows?
I would use it for cards, my phone, and cash and receipts.
And I figured people, if you carried around business cards, you could
business
put
cards.
Business cards in there as well. Or if you were a person that went and saved business cards, say you were at a Sew Expo, for example, and everyone gave you your business card. You can keep it in that organized. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Jan's got some info on wooden bag tags.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Is there a pattern for the inserts? Evelyn, are you talking about the accordion inserts? They come if this is what you're talking about, these come pre-made. So we don't have patterns for the inserts. We get them pre-made. Yeah.
Debbie likes the clasp on the bigger one. Show them your clasp. It's very pretty. Isn't that pretty? Show them the one that's. Do you have the one handy that's etched?
Yes. Let me just
The
grab my.
etched one. She has some really pretty ones.
I'm showing you these, but like I said, I've had them forever. I don't even know if we can. If we
You can still get them.
Can
I
you still
look.
get 'em?
You can. Yeah, you can
I
still
have
get
this
them.
basket full.
I love it.
Basket full. So those are the etched ones.
Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
Isn't that pretty? I don't know how close you can.
No, it shows. You can. That would make a nice. And see, the other thing about that big one, it would be even though it's got a lot of card slots, it would be a great evening bag.
Yeah, if like I said, if we put a little wristlet on it, on the side, you wouldn't have,
Yeah.
with one of those what other colors have I got in here? I got about 24 of those ones. I had a rose gold one. I haven't seen many rose gold ones around. This one's really pretty too. Let me take some of the.
So Misty's asking, how soon am I going to have the big ones on the website? Well, we kind of used today to judge whether there was a market for it.
Yeah.
I probably will go ahead and order some. Oh, see, isn't that different? That's pretty too.
See, that's the rose gold. And the clasp, I like the clasp on that one too. It's covered.
Yeah, it's very
I'm going to leave
different.
the plastic on, but you can kind of see.
Yeah.
So there's that one. Of course, the usual gold, and I've got gold with the bling with them.
With the bling.
Yeah, I like the bling. I know. I like the bling. And I've got that in silver, and yeah, that was my stash.
Lori likes the bling, guys.
I do like the bling on a wallet. Yeah.
Okay, so I get a feeling that the general consensus is that people like the big one.
Yeah, the mega.
The mega. And so I'll go look, and Lori, you and I can talk and see. Sure. Deb's asking if you can share your stash.
My stash. Oh, that's a big question.
You know how
now, a loaded question.
Deb, you know how we bag making girls are about sharing our stash.
Let's see what we can replace it with first.
Do we share our stash?
Yeah,
can
we do.
Get it?
We do.
How soon can we get it?
Yeah. Where does it come from? What color?
So Misty says definitely the wristlet.
Kim, the larger clasps are 7.5. Definitely needs a wristlet. Yeah, that's what I was wondering about.
Deb wanted to see your reaction on the stash. Deb and Misty are just gems and a half. They are both just very engaging, and I had so much fun meeting them in person.
I can hardly wait to meet them.
Truly a pleasure for me. So, yeah. Okay, guys. So we planned on being here for about an hour, and we're at an hour and 3 minutes. I think that's pretty good.
We did good.
Look at that. I love it.
I should have put. You know what I did on one wallet too? I put one of the little. I should have done this on this one. I always forget. I'm terrible with my tags. Terrible.
Oh, a woven tag.
Just a minute. Let me get one. See, I was going to slip. You could slip a little woven tag on the inside underneath the top. You could do that.
Yeah.
Just tuck it up there when you sew it together. You could do that.
You could still add that.
I could. I just have to take it off.
Barbie, do you have access to purchase the screws separately? Those screws, you know what I could do? They haven't shipped my big order. I might reach out to her and see if she would throw some in. Screws, it really doesn't matter the color, at least for me. So I might reach out to her and ask if she would just send me a whole little baggie of extra screws.
I have noticed they're giving you a couple more per bag.
They are in these class. They are.
Yes.
But I mean, in general, I know before I started selling hardware, I was always in need of some extra screws.
Yeah.
And so I would usually go rob Peter and to pay Paul.
I've done that before too. Yeah.
So I might have to try it.
And like I said, my clasps are older. I'm going to say I've had these for at least 6 years, so I don't even know if they've changed at all. the screw holes and everything. I doubt that they have. They probably haven't. I'm sure they're pretty much the same size.
Yeah,
But
they
I
probably
can't.
are.
Yeah, like I said, I've had these for in my stash for quite a while.
Madam So has the tiny little screws. There you go,
Okay.
Nancy. Madam So sells the tiny little screws. Oh, you
Like I,
guys, I just bought Madam So's light for under my fabricator.
oh
Let me show
yeah.
you
Have
really
you
quick.
got it on? Can you show everybody?
Yeah, yeah. It's really hard to see,
Oh yeah,
but
because
it's on under here. It is. It's you won't be able to really tell because yeah, it's a game changer for under here. I can see everything. So it's on right now, and if I turn it off, let me see what it looks like. So you really can't tell on camera, but when you're sewing, it's a big difference. Worth every penny, I think
yeah.
myself. We'll see how long it lasts.
Yeah,
That's one
it should
thing I'm
last
kind of worried
because they're
about.
LEDs. They should last quite a while. The only thing you might have to, if you bump it or something, you might have just to replace the sticky tape on it. But we have enough of that stuff. That shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's stuck pretty good. I cleaned my fabricator, which hadn't been cleaned in like 3 years, before I put it on. So it's sticking. I did have to cut it, and it cuts easily.
And did
It
you
was
just run
too
the
long.
cord? Did you just run the
Oh,
cord then behind your machine?
look at my iPad. It's turning. Hi, bye.
It's been drinking.
I told you guys I was being really silly today. I don't know why. Oh,
There we go.
there we go. Okay, that's better.
I thought it was me for a minute. Oh, thank goodness. Thought I
No,
was
it's
having a
still
stroke.
turning. There we go.
Oh well,
Okay.
I can see you.
Okay, guys, thank you for joining. I don't know what's next. What's next, Lori?
Neither do I.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and order some of the larger clasp and some larger accordions. I'm not going to order in big quantities just to see how it goes. Yeah, Marie, it is perfect. It's Chamber of Commerce Day. There is not a cloud in the sky. It's 73 degrees. There's very little wind. It's just a perfect day. It's just really perfect.
We had kind of cloudy, but it's supposed to be like 76 next week here. So we've kind of gone up. Hopefully that'll last for a couple of days. I'm getting tired of the cold.
Jan wants 20 of each. Oh dear. Okay.
Of the big ones, Jan?
That's what she says.
Okay.
That's
going to be on the mega roll.
And I'm just going to say this too. We're getting really close to finalizing the details on the October retreat with Chris from Simply Classic and I. It's going to be here in Ruskin, Florida, about 15 minutes from me. It's very limited seats. I think there's only 11 seats. So we're going to start really small. It's going to be so much fun. Chris is going to have a brand new pattern to do in leather. Danny is bringing her industrial machines.
That's fabulous.
And then I'm going to do something either in cork or faux. It's going to be so much fun. And one night we're going to come over here to my house for a cookout.
That'll be fun.
Just saying. So start saving your pennies. I don't know how much it's going to be, Jan. We really don't have any idea yet. So
thanks, Lady Fair.
Deb would purchase 15 to 20. Okay, that's good to know. I'm going to have to. There's the Annabelle. Yeah.
Yep.
Lady Fair is Donna.
Oh, Donna. Thanks, Donna.
Donna.
Yeah. I'm working. I haven't got the lining done yet, but I'm just working on I just
Isn't
started
it pretty? I just love it.
I haven't never done the piping before, so I wanted to practice the piping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks really good. You did good.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Lori, for teaching us.
Oh, you're welcome.
If anybody wants one of these in the mustard, I have extra I can make.
Yep, and I've got lots too as well.
I'm not sure that this one is gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably gonna. Don't forget.
I have one more thing to say. I know.
Don't forget to like the video.
It's shocking, but thank you to everyone who donated to Brandy and Sandra. They were absolutely thrilled. And Brandy made the decision to give her portion to Sandra.
Nice.
Very kind. She didn't have to pay. Brandy didn't have to pay anything for Dave's medical treatment. You know, they're in Canada. And she had quite a bit of money from the GoFundMe. and she just decided that it would be nice to give her portion to Sandra. So it was $300 that you guys donated. Some
Nice.
people bought some things and some people just donated. So I was thrilled with the bag making community. So thank you for that, you guys. I appreciate it. All right, my friend Lori.
We will talk later.
We will talk later,
And
and
we'll plan
I'll go
another live.
look and see how many accordions I should buy.
Yes, the good idea. And please go over and like my YouTube channel.
Yes.
Signs that will help. And don't forget to like Barb's video. I see only 3 people have liked it. It's not good. Only 3. We've got 51 watching and only 3 of you have liked the video.
Go hit the thumbs up.
Yep.
Thanks, guys. Have a great
Thanks, guys.
afternoon and evening. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.